What's going on, y'all? Welcome to The Truth Don't Hurt, where the truth doesn't hurt, it just hurt coming from me. I'm going to just be honest with you, right? People are going to see it differently, but it is what it is. I think what Micah Parsons did on Monday night was some sucker shit. If I'm just being honest with you, he walked off the field like a little punk. Like, he looked like a straight sucker, like a straight female walking off that damn field. I mean, looking like a straight business the way he walked off the field, right? Look, man, I know a lot of people who don't watch ball, like, thoroughly like him. But to me, I've said this on many occasions, Micah Parsons is not a player that's good at football. He's just an athletic individual, right, that's able to use some of his athleticism to make a few plays here and there. But in regards to as a football player, having skills as a football player, he sucked. Having the mentality of a leader, he doesn't have it. I believed on that. I believe when Overshawn got hurt, I think homie was fake crying. I think he was trying to make forces of the fake because he know he gets the heat as being a non-leader, as somebody who talks hella much but don't show up in big games. He didn't show up in that game, if you want to be honest with you. Right? Look, the Cincinnati Bengals on that offensive line got barbecue chicken. So some of the things that he was able to do, it was expected for him to do. So it ain't like he was sitting over there playing out of the field. See, one thing's for sure, a lot of people praise these people for beating on scrubs. Okay, so what? If you was an elite player, you're supposed to whoop on it. And I'll be honest with you, he's supposed to have a better game than what he had, because the game that he had, it wasn't it. You know, I know people will tell me, oh, man, it's bigger than the stats. Yeah, of course, the game is bigger than the stats. Of course, playing defensive end is bigger than the stats. But since you want to say that, then let's talk about how every time he engages to try to set the edge in a run game, he always get knocked back a few steps. Can't never really hold the edge. Always getting his ass beat. Let's say how he makes a disappearing act in the run game. Let's talk about how he always sack hunts and leave fat holes for the quarterback to step up, which he did on numerous occasions for Joe Burrow. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how he don't use his hands in the pass game, and then people talk about and cry about having holding calls, but in reality, he brings it on himself. He's going to continue to go ahead and get them calls that may look like a hold and may not look like a hold because he don't use his hand. He don't work on his craft. He's hella weak. To me, he's bitch made. He sit over there and cries. You know what I'm saying? His example is trash. Like, shit, if somebody asks, right, like, if Jerry Jones puts the book out of him and pays him, Jerry Jones stupid as hell. Even more stupider than paying Dak Prescott, you feel me? That's so dumb to pay somebody like him who brings really nothing. Like you hear these dumbass announcers sit over there talking about how, oh man, when he's in the game, he impacts it. Okay, he gets a little more attention. You know, okay, cool. Okay, he could probably make a little play. But at the end of the day, right, the Dallas Cowboys struggles. They're struggling without him, and they're struggling with him. They wasn't doing shit without him, and they wasn't doing shit with him. You were still getting your ass beat with him. So let's go ahead and let's keep it a stack. What you do against good teams, what you do against good offensive linemen is not a goddamn thing. People sit over there crying talking about, oh, he gets double teamed, he gets chipped. Okay, what good pass rusher don't get double teamed? What good pass rusher don't get chipped? As soon as you hit his ass, he sit over there and fold. He don't want no smoke. I even seen his pussy ass sit over there, and when he knew he was getting ready to get chipped, he went inside to avoid the hit because he didn't want no smoke, but then made it easier for the tackle to go ahead and get him. He run from the smoke. He real pussified. Come on, my G. Micah Parsons, no, we didn't have these many conversations. I know that boy watched me. Micah Parsons, you watching this video. I think you soft as shit. I think you a sucker. You feel me? I think you talk too much and you ain't got the game to back it up. You don't do shit. You say that you was top 5, top 10. See, they sit over there talking about, they look at that stupid ass PFF shit. You feel me? Man, you can sit over there on a motherfucking quarterback and all of a sudden they're going to go ahead and count that as a pressure. Man, nobody look at that dumbass PFF. Man, what about the film? What about the eye test? And my eye test tells me, right, that you was a scrub ass football player, you know? And you don't, come on, you selfish as hell. How you going to leave the Dallas Cowboys would never win a Super Bowl with your scrub ass right there. And in our reality, the Dallas Cowboys was playing better team football without you. Look at the numbers. Look at what they was doing without him. They were playing better team football, and they stopped the run better without you. Golston, Marshawn Nealon, all of them play better team defense. With Overshown and the other linebackers, they the ones that was helping improve that run defense. Nothing to have to do with Micah Parsons. At the end of the day, the run defense gets worse with him on the field. Well, because you went against the damn Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals don't run for shit. So of course, them numbers is gonna look like, okay, they're not gonna run the ball. You can have a JV football team out there and they ain't gonna run the goddamn ball. So man, stop that bullshit, you feel me? And sitting over there crowning these young niggas who don't know how to ball. That nigga weak, bro. He hella weak. You name it. You name anything that he do, I can show you why he a scrub. I've been showing you why he a scrub. Look at the goddamn tape. Quit looking at the stats. He beat on weak teams, bro. And then they sit over there and made a statement talking about that Zimmer allows him freedom to move. But then the other Dallas Cowboy nations be crying, talking about you. Oh, man, they don't move him enough. He has the opportunity, if he watches film, which he don't watch his film, he can sit over there and play the chess match with other offensive coordinators. But no, you know why he don't? Because he a dumbass football player. That's why. You got the opportunity. You could just look at the tendencies of the offensive line. You could look at how they want to attack you and put yourself in a better position to be able to attack that scheme or that player. But does he do it? No. He wants to be on one side and thinking that he got barbecue chicken on that side and can't beat on scrubs. Weak as fuck. And I got on and on. I can go on and on like Mooney Long. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video because you get the damn picture. He a scrub-ass football player. But anyway, we gone.